Hey all, alexjwilson.com here. I'm making my triumphant return to video. But it's on a date night in Yorkville video. Those days are over. I'm a little ticked off. And I'm ticked off at you guys because you didn't listen to me and you guys all lost out on some significant opportunities to make money. I shouldn't say all. Some of you did listen to me and I'm sure you're very happy you did. But the majority of you always tell me the real estate market's crashing. There's a bubble. We don't want to invest in condos. Condos are bad. Condos are evil. Condos were sent by Satan. That is the things I hear on the street from you guys. So I want to walk you through my journey on my first investment condo because that's nearing its completion right now, and I want to show you how I made significant money investing in real estate and how I'm going to continue investing in real estate and how I did that and how I'm going to go on. So let's go down my journey. It was December 2012. The project was called the Carnaby, going up at Queen and Gladstone. And I purchased a one-bedroom unit with parking and locker for $262,400. Now that required me to put 15% down over a 1-year period. The 3 payments were $13,100 and that totaled $39,300. That was my initial investment. If you don't have that money, we're going to talk about that in another video, but my initial investment was $39,300. And then I just sat and waited. I watched the building go up until April 2016 arrived. That's when I got my keys to the property. I don't have any keys here. We'll just go like that. Pretend I have keys. Keys to the property. I rented out the unit right away for $1,750 per month. My carrying costs on the property, so we got $1,750 per month. My carrying costs on the property were $1,275 per month. That resulted in a monthly cash flow, let me just have it right there, of $474 per month. Now, I also have equity pay down too, and I apologize if not everyone knows what that is, but what that is the tenant is paying down the debt, the principal portion on my mortgage. So not only do I have that monthly cash flow that I factor in, I also have that monthly pay down of debt. And that monthly pay down in the first year averaged out to $412 per month. So my cash flow plus my monthly equity, monthly principal pay down, it totaled $886 per month. Incredible. A lot of you would be happy with that. I'm not though. I don't need that cash. That cash is just getting taxed away. I want to grow my wealth. I don't just want one condo, I want a number of condos. So now we're at January 2017 and I'm excited. I'm a kid in the candy store because guess what? I sent the bank in to do an appraisal of my property. Remember, I bought this for $262,400. The bank comes back, the appraisal, $435,000. So I'm sure you're all screaming, sell, sell, sell. I don't want to sell. I want to own real estate. And the key thing to take away from this, if you want to build long-term wealth, you buy and you hold and you continue to hold. So this is what you do. So the bank said, Alex, your condo's worth $435,000. So what I did is I increased my mortgage. So I'm able to do an 80% loan to value on that $435,000. So that means the bank's going to give me a new mortgage of let's get the exact number, $348,000. My current mortgage on the property was $206,000. That means I get a check from the bank. And that check, that goes directly to me. So that check is for, we do the math, $141,165 to Alex Wilson. And there's no tax on that because I haven't realized a gain. I've just increased my debt position. There's no tax on that. There's no realtor fees on that. That money goes all to me. And guess what I do next? I take that money and I buy 3 more condos. And I've deployed it back into the market. And I do that 3 more times. And I sit back and I watch the property grow in value, and I continue to grow my real estate portfolio. And here's the beauty of it. So I have that money, I'm reinvesting it. I still own my initial condo, and my tenants are still in there paying down the mortgage for me. Do you really think the Toronto real estate market is going to go down in value? And we'll have another video on that at another time. It's not going to go down in value. And I could talk about an hour for that. So I have these great tenants that are paying down my mortgage, and I bought 3 more condos on this initial investment in 2012 for $39,300. Wouldn't you like to make that return? Now, you might be saying, Alex, but you increased your debt load on the property. How are you covering costs? Well, I can also increase the rent on my property, because any building built after 1991, there is no rent control on it. So, remember how my initial rent was $1,750? That gets crossed out. My new rent is $1,900 per month, because that's the market rent on the property. New rent $1,900. Upgraded carrying costs are just a little over $1,800 per month. I'm still pulling in a monthly cash flow of just over $98 per month. But when I look at the next number, cash flow $98, but I've increased my principal pay down on the property. So that number's increased all the way to $679 per month. So my cash flow plus equity pay down is $777 per month. So I still have this little guy working for me. I've taken money out, dead money, and I've put it in 3 more properties. This is real life Monopoly. When you start on the Monopoly board, do you buy Park Place and Boardwalk right away? No, you gotta build yourself up. You start with buying your Baltic Avenue. This was my Baltic Avenue, and now I'm leveraging it across the board. I'm buying more properties, building more hotels, building more income-making properties while I go around the board so I can eventually buy Park Place and Boardwalk. That's real money, guys. And if you want to learn how to do it, and you want to be part of me and what I have, email contact@alexjwilson.com and call 416-996-5181, and I'll teach you how you can invest in condos and make real money like I did, because things are going to only continue to go up. And follow me on these videos so you can learn why the market's not going to crash. Why, even if it does crash, that's not a big deal. And what if you don't have that $39,300? Where do you get that? Well, I can show you how to do that too. Looking forward to be back with videos and talking to you, the public, and helping you build generational wealth so you can retire early. Okay? Talk soon. Bye, folks.